What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm dealing with allergies. You're going to have to excuse me. My voice is going in and out. But check it out. I want to talk about this story, and this story is new to me, and very rarely do I miss stories, and some of you guys probably sent them to me, but I got a rash of emails that I haven't even looked at yet, so I do apologize because I know somebody done sent me this. But it's the story about these women that were found in Texas County, Oklahoma, these two missing Kansas women. Veronica Butler, who was on her way, she's age 27, she was on her way to go, she's in a custody battle with her children's father, who was supposedly locked up, and she got a bad relationship with the grandmom, this woman up here, Tiffany Adams, and she was accompanied by her friend Jillian Kelly, age 39. These women were supposedly ambushed and kidnapped, and these four people right here are locked up, and their bodies have been recovered yesterday. Now, all of this over a custody battle and children. I'm going to go ahead and play this video of what they are talking about, and we'll come back and get on this. This is some stupid stuff. Check this out.
We do have breaking news to get to right now. Just coming into our newsroom, a sad ending. The bodies believed to be the two Kansas moms found by police in Oklahoma. This information just coming in right now. 27-year-old Veronica Butler and 39-year-old Jillian Kelly, last seen March 30th. Tiffany Adams, a grandmother of one of the kids, one of the people now arrested after Butler and Kelly disappeared. Let's get straight to News Nation's Nancy Liu live on the ground for us tonight. Nancy, tell us what you're learning now.
Well, Natasha, it's yet more deflating news for these communities in the Oklahoma Panhandle. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations had told me that they were searching vast areas of rural Texas County for the two women. And just minutes ago, we heard from OSBI that along with the FBI and the Texas County Sheriff's Department, in a joint operation, they have recovered two deceased persons in rural Texas County, and both individuals are being transported to the Oklahoma Office of the Chief Medical Examiner to determine identification and cause of manner of death. So that means there is no positive identification that these bodies are Jillian Kelly and Veronica Butler. But of course, this discovery happened during their massive search for the two women. We are expecting a news conference tomorrow from the OSBI, and of course, News Nation will bring that to you live. They have provided very little information about their investigation all along. They have kept things very close to the vest, but this is exclusive video from just yesterday. News Nation on the ground capturing this exclusive footage as they closed in on the four suspects who they arrested yesterday, including Tiffany Adams, who is the grandmother to Butler's kids. And it's suspected that a custody dispute may be linked to all of this, what has turned out to be a case of double murder. But again, the breaking news tonight is that two bodies have been recovered. There's no positive identification of these two bodies. They are now on the way to the medical examiner's office, but these bodies were recovered during the search for these two women, Veronica Butler and Jillian Kelly. So yet more deflating news to an already tragic story, Natasha.
Yes, certainly. And I know you've been pointing out all night, Nancy, there are 6 children in all of this left without their mothers, but we appreciate you bringing that breaking update straight to us. Nancy Liu live in Texas County, Oklahoma tonight. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to read you this small excerpt because I looked at the press conference they had this morning on this thing. And sometimes press conferences don't really give adequate details of why they caught something because they always claim it's an ongoing investigation. So this is what we really got to go on. The press conference, they really didn't say nothing that I really got out of it. Besides them saying that, eyewitness accounts and from what people know about the situation and stuff, and they put it together, and this is how they grabbed these people. But check it out. This small excerpt, this article reads, it has some information. It says, 4 people have been arrested in the disappearance of 2 Kansas moms with the grandmother of one of the women's kids charged in connection with the murders. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation announced Saturday, Tiffany Michelle Adams, age 54, the grandmother of missing woman Veronica Butler's children, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder in the first degree on Saturday. Her boyfriend, Tad Burt Callum, that's the guy with the long beard, and 2 of her friends, Cora and Cole Earl Twombly, were also arrested on the same charges. Butler, 27, disappeared last month while trying to pick up her kids with her acquaintance, Jillian Kelly, age 39. At the time of her and Kelly's disappearance, they were en route to Eba, Oklahoma, where her children may have been staying. Butler was involved in an ugly custody battle between the father of her child that grew heated not long before the 2 moms disappeared. 10 days before she vanished, Butler had filed for more custody visitation rights and was seeking full custody for her kids. Police said they found 2 bodies that may have belonged to Butler and Kelly Sunday, which they found out they were. According to an updated post by the OSBI Facebook page, both individuals will be transported to the medical examiner's office to determine identification as well as cause of death and manner of death. The post reads, there's still an ongoing investigation. Authorities located the pair's abandoned vehicle weeks ago and determined there was evidence to indicate foul play, the OSBI said in their initial statement. Sources tell News Nation that there were pools of blood on the ground near the place the abandoned car was found, as well as bloodstains inside the car, though law enforcement haven't confirmed this. I'm going to say something. The reason why I said this stuff is stupid and it's unfortunate what happened to these ladies, and may they both rest in peace. Let me say this. A lot of times when custody battles go on and things go on between 2 parents over their children, a lot of times the grandparents make that fight their fight. This woman is acting as if the kids are hers and she's her son, representing her son for wherever he's at, whether he's in bondage or not. And it's messed up. A lot of times you got to keep yourself out of people's business. That's their mother. They love their mom. I'm sure they do. Because now 6 children, including the other lady, Jillian Kelly, are going to miss their mother because of you being upset and wanting to put yourself in somebody else's fight. Yeah, they're your grandchildren. They'll always be your grandchildren. But I mean, come on. Your son is somewhere else. And she got to drive all the way from Kansas, Oklahoma to see her kids. That ain't sacrifice enough. If she filed for more custody or full custody, that's her right as a parent. Now, I don't know why this woman don't have these kids. That's another thing. I'm like, how you ain't got the kids and he's locked up? Normally the kids that go to you, you should have joint custody. That's neither here nor there. The bottom line is both of these women are dead and all 4 of these people look stupid. Another thing is this. That guy right there, what's his name? Twombly? Let me go up here real quick. I mean, Tad Burt Callum, the guy with the beard. You're the boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even a husband. You shouldn't even have no say in this. You just riding or dying. But this old raggedy raisin looking woman you up with. It's crazy how people can be put up to do some of the craziest stuff they wouldn't do on their own. Then look at these 2 other people. Cole Earl Twombly and his wife, right? They supposed to be friends. How y'all involved in it? See how stupid people are? They ran up on these people, abducted them, snatched them, and then throw them in the field. Like they wasn't going to get caught. Now, you know the wife, right, of this guy up here, Cole Earl Twombly, his wife, what's her name, Cora? You know they're going to put the squeeze on her because they husband and wife. They know how to play this. They're going to put the squeeze on her. She's going to tell everything. Watch. Might not even say it was her, but she the weakest link. Trust me. Police already know. They irritate, Cole, he going to tell too. Let me tell you something. People ain't never been incarcerated, and they got to get up in there and they give that reality, and time get the ticket. They ain't know they ain't leaving out there. They had a life that they left for some dumbness to get locked up. People start melting under pressure, especially women. Especially women with children. Watch what happens. Watch. They're going to start panicking. They're going to turn on each other. 54 years old. Tiffany Adams. Old lady. 54 years old. And you devise a plan that you're going to kill this girl and take her children for your son, who shouldn't even be in a position where if he had custody of the kids, for them to be taken back away from him. I'm just saying. This is sad all the way around. They said this lady up here, Jillian Kelly, was the wife of a pastor. Jesus Christ. Either way, man, it's unfortunate. And all this over children and all over this about making a fight, your fight, and trying to live vicariously gangster through your child, through your son. If he was doing whatever he was supposed to be doing, he wouldn't be in that position in the first place. None of this would have came to fruition. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.